السلام عليكم اخوتي خواتات، صافا كلشي بخير لاباس بدو تعاودون؟ الحمد لله. اليوم جبنا لكم واحد ضيف جديد اللي في الحلقه الثانيه من بودكاست طريحه، اللي بزاف ديال الناس وصلوا لي ميساجات بزاف في انستغرام اللي كيسولوا على واحد البلان اللي تقدروا تكونوا عرفتوها دابا من العنوان ديال الفيديو. اليوم معنا واحد السيد اللي بغيتو كاملين ترحبوا به، اوكي، اللي هو عدنان. How are you doing, bro?
I'm good.
All good?
Yeah.
So, to be honest, now I don't know if we'll talk Arabic or we'll talk English or we'll talk. For me, I will talk Moroccan Darija.
Okay.
And feel free, bro. مرحبا بك كما كنقولوا بالمغربي.
I express myself in English much.
اوكي عادي. غادي نديروا سبتايتلز بالنسبه للناس اللي ما كيفهموش ولا شي بلان. المهم غادي نتكلفوا بهذا الشيء كامل. صافا كلشي بخير؟
كلشي بخير.
اش كتعاود؟
الحمد لله.
الحمد لله. اذا عدنان، اليوم ان شاء الله غادي نخليو الناس يتعرفوا عليك اكثر. منين جيتي؟ شنو قريتي؟ شنو الخدمه ديالك؟ how you started in your career, and we'll talk about everything inshallah, and we will talk about the company, skills art, and about trading and everything. Okay. So Adnan, tell me bro, كيفاش بدأ عدنان في المسار؟ شنو قرا عدنان؟ شو كان كيدير في المسار الدراسي ديالو؟ شنو قرا؟
So I was pretty successful in school. Like I was the top in my class, public school, just like normal. I came from very humble beginning. My family is just normal, not poor, not rich, just normal. And after high school, I got a scholarship. I was like, as I said, like top of my class. So I went to the top university in my country at that time. It's called SQU, or Sultan Qaboos University.
In Oman?
Yes, in Oman. So I majored engineering, chemical engineering. And for some reason, I was not so much passionate about school, even though like academically I was so successful. So I was looking for jobs. Somehow I got a job offer from oil refinery. So I joined the oil refinery. I didn't finish school. I dropped out like at the second year of my education. And at the same time, I was like curious, like about business, about money, about like that, because I grew up with nothing. So I was seeing like other people have everything. And I was thinking like, is it the money which they have, is it like coming from their parents or is it made? Then I was curious. I wanted to know that.
You're seeing them like they're having extra fun in life.
Too much fun, bro.
Too much fun. Okay, so انت بديتي تطرح اسئله على راسك. كتقول كيفاش هاد الناس هادو جابوا هاد بزاف ديال الفلوس هادي وعايشين الحياه كما كنقولوا حنا بالمغربي.
Exactly.
اوكي، بعدين خرجتي من المدرسه وخدمتي نيشان قلتي لي.
You straight, no break.
Okay. Yes.
Straight, like I moved to oil refinery, my country, and I drop out from school. Like that's it. Very simple.
What was your first salary?
So my first salary was like $2,000.
Okay.
As a start.
Okay.
And
that's good as a start.
It is like one of the best in the country, because the average salary in my country was like $1,000. If you are earning $2,000, you are good.
Tell boss.
And over the years, like it went to up to $6,000.
Okay.
Over the years, I spent like 9 years, but
with the company.
Okay. But since I was there, I am a reader. I read a lot of books. Like my average reading was like 4 books a month, and was like not like regular reader. Like I don't read stories and novels like and Harry Potter and all of this shit, you know.
على ذكر بوكس، عدنان بنتي لي كتبتي واحد الكتاب. شنو سميت الكتاب؟
Theory of Change.
اوكي. بالنسبه للناس اللي بغاو يقراوه غادي you have like a link for like
Amazon. It's available on Amazon and all online stores like bookstores.
We will put the link in the description so people can download it.
They can.
غادي نديروا لكم اللين ديال الكتاب ديال عدنان اللي بغى يقراه غادي تلقاه في الديسكريبسيون تحت. حيت كتاب انا صراحه انا مازال ما قريتش كتاب ولكن خصني نقراه.
It's written in English, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, there is no translation, no Arabic. So only if you know the language you can like have it. Yeah.
So after you told me انك تقرا الكتب كثير.
So my view of life, my
vision.
perception, it has changed because of that. Like I was reading books like talks about finance, economy, talks about like being a better person, like skills, being positive, being optimistic about life, because I grew up without a dad. My father died when I was 5. So I didn't have a man in the family who can guide me and teach me and show me things. So I had to figure out things by myself at that moment. So my curiosity of the financial system, especially like a book which like changed my life at that moment called The Secret. And it's talking about the law of attraction. And I read a book like called Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yes.
Which is like probably everybody knows almost.
Yes.
One of the most important books in history of finance and economy, and talking about financial literacy and financial education. So the book has changed a lot of things, how I see the economical system and a lot of things. So I wanted to have money as well. I wanted to move into business and start business. So I started like with normal traditional business because I didn't know what to do at that time. And actually it's okay. You should do it first, then figure out later what to do. Yes. Like you will go through a lot of shit. It's not easy. It was very tough.
Yes.
So the first business I did, I sold nothing. Yes. And I made zero money and I lost money. Second business I did little well, not so much.
Little well.
And the third business I did, like, and I was moving from one business to another, and it's okay because, as I told you, you will not figure out where you are heading.
Yes, especially in the beginning.
Yeah, but so the vision was clear that I want to be rich, I want to have the best things in life, I want to see the other side. Even though I didn't know what I was doing, it was not clear to me at that time, and it came clear to me in the last 4 or 5 years of my life only.
Okay.
But before that, no. And I went into a lot of trouble.
Is it because of books or what?
Yeah. So reading a lot of books, it might also get you into something called toxic positivity.
Yes.
Because you think the world is beautiful and everything is easy, and no, it's tough.
Yes.
And it will put you on your knees.
Yes.
Before you can wake up and do something good with it.
Yes.
So I was knocked down.
I see.
Multiple times. I even, like in 2015, I went into a lot of trouble because of business, and I went to a lot of financial debt, and I went to jail for like few days.
You told me that. Okay.
Because of that.
Okay.
So I went into like a lot of self-doubt, depression, and emotionally I was not stable. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. At the same time, I have this faith and belief that I will make it eventually. But you will go through all of these, obstacles, and you feel like it's not possible. And you doubt that, then you start to blame the government, you start to blame everybody, and sometimes like you don't know like what you are doing there. But anyway, I kept going. I didn't give up that time, because I even lost my job. And
the job in the gas company.
The job in the gas and oil company, I was out like without job for 6 months.
Shit.
Yeah. And then one of my friends helped me to get back to the job with a better terms and condition. But imagine like from $5,000-$6,000 salary I was left with like 2,000 3,000 dirham, let's say in dirham.
Emirates dirham.
Yeah. So like let's say if I am making like let's say 15,000 dirham for example, I was left with like 3,000 dirham. Why? Because I have to pay all the debt which was accumulated and got me in the trouble and all of these things.
Okay.
And then I restart business again.
Okay.
And I went into the travel industry because one of the things which I regret doing is doing so many things at the same time. Actually, you need to focus on one business.
True.
So at that time, I decided to stick to the hospitality industry. And it starts small. It went well. I got some investment. The business grew, and it was nice.
What year?
So let's say from 2015.
Okay.
Till COVID start.
Okay, so it's 5 years, 2015 to 2020.
Till 2020.
Yes.
So I was doing the same business.
Okay.
And I expanded. We had 2 offices in Oman, 1 office in Dubai.
Okay.
I was doing Airbnb business. I had like 9 luxury apartments.
Okay.
So I was making really cool amount of money.
Okay.
Was traveling, like things were cool. I got nice business partners and investors. The business grew up and I made a lot of money till COVID start.
Okay.
And then second chapter of my life, I can see it started there. By the way, I published my book in 2019 when everything was still nice and okay.
You know, 2019, it's the last good year in a lot of people's life.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of people saying that 2019 it was the last perfect year in our lives, but I don't know. Maybe a lot of good things is coming are coming in the future. Who knows?
Who knows? At that moment, we launched a mobile application. I had a platform. I was supplying other travel agencies with my platform to book from my platform. So I was like mixing online with offline things at the same time.
Okay.
And on the side, I was doing some little online business related to some digital product, crypto, and like that. I didn't understand it at that time. Why I was like moving into some other things, but I understand it after COVID hit. So in March, even I landed $1 million deal in the Philippines. I was in the Philippines in the first year of 2020, and I signed up with a big network marketing company, like to supply a travel product to all their members in the network.
Okay.
So it was a big deal.
Okay.
And then what happened? I was there in January.
Yes.
In March, lockdown. So all your dreams, all your deals, everything vanished. Evaporates. I had to give up all my apartments. I have to give up all my offices. I have to shut down everything. And I didn't have that much saving because I was making good money. So I was okay. We're expanding. So I didn't have much saving. For the next 6 months, I was okay. I was still trying to make some online work and stuff like that. I moved into crypto a little bit. And I was selling some online products, but it was not enough. So it was tough because my saving finished. Dubai, I was in Dubai at that time.
You know when the saving ما عندك saving خلاص وبعدين كتقعد كل شيء.
Yeah.
And you need to figure it out.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's more than hard to when the savings ما بقى عندك والو وخاصك تلقى الحل لراسك في دبي.
في دبي. And I had my cousin who was stuck with me as well. And he doesn't he has zero income as well. And I had to take care of him as well.
Okay. هذه كما كنقولوا احنا من المغربي ما قدو فيل زادوا فيله. دونك المشاكل بداو كيتجمعوا عاوتاني.
So it was interesting really.
Okay.
So I was behind my bills.
Okay.
The landlord kicked me out of the apartment. He kicked me out of the apartment. Then I had to stay in hotels, cheap hotels, and I was moving a lot around Dubai.
Okay.
Till New Year of 2020.
Okay.
You know? And at that time, what happened? The prices of hotels shoot up to the sky.
To the moon.
To the moon. Then I couldn't pay. And I even had to, like my cousin, find a way to move out and find somewhere to stay. And at that time, I started to design sales funnels. I learned some skills while on lockdown. So I vouch also like the knowledge which I acquired over the years from reading, from traveling, from meeting other people and everything. It has shaped the thing which I'm going to start, which what is called now today skills art.
Okay.
At that time, I didn't understand it.
Okay.
And I was selling, like I was designing websites basically, or let's say which is similar to websites. It's called sales funnel for offline companies. Okay. So I was going through like restaurants, salons, other things in Dubai, and I was selling this each package like at $3,000. I had small team with me which works on commission base. So I had a designer, I had a marketer with me, I had a photographer, and all of these things. So I formed a digital marketing company at that time, and I was selling this one, but it was not enough. Okay. It was not enough, and sometimes I didn't get any business. So at one point in my life, I had a rented car.
Okay.
With me.
Okay.
And
you stayed in the car.
I slept in my car for 2 months straight because I didn't get any new deal for my digital marketing services because it's freelance. I don't have office, nothing, no document, no company document, nothing. I was working without a license just to survive, like do whatever.
Back in time.
It was in 2020.
2020, yes.
Yeah, it was in 2020. And heading to 2020.
Maybe 2021, the beginning of 2021? No?
The beginning of 2021.
Yes, because you said after
New Year.
New Year. Yes.
After New Year.
Yes.
So at that time, like, I didn't know what to do. I slept like in my car like for almost 2 months. And I was taking showers in Jumeirah Beach. And sometimes I know like some friends, and I sneak into their apartment to take some showers.
Yes.
And like I go like sometimes in 3-4 days I don't have even a shower. Oh my God. It was really tough.
Yes.
I have a family back home. I have a family even locals who live in Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
I could ask them money. I could ask them anything.
But you didn't.
I didn't tell anybody what's going on.
Nice.
Nobody knew what was going on.
For me, for you not telling people what's going on, you need to be a real warrior to handle all of that.
Yeah.
Because when you are into real shit and no one is knowing shit about you, that's the good part in it.
Because imagine people know you from the past that you are doing very well.
Yes.
Like I had really, really good income. I was living the life. I was traveling everywhere and driving nice cars and everything. And then, you know, suddenly you went homeless, you could say. And then like your integrity and your ego, sometimes other things, like I didn't know why, but I couldn't tell anyone. So I kept it aside. I kept working on I was selling like some online education referral system and some network marketing companies. I was selling some stuff online. So I was getting little bit of income and and I had a guy with me, he's Nigerian, and and I was taking care of him because he was helping me with the marketing during my digital marketing company at that time.
Okay.
I also had to let him go at some point because I was like, I couldn't even take care of myself.
Yes.
And it was tough. And I moved to Ajman with some friends for a month. Then at some point, I asked for a help from a friend, not a family, just a friend. I told him I just need a laptop.
Okay.
At that time, I was working just from my phone, and because at that time in 2019 when COVID hit and everything, I had to sell all the laptops. I have to sell my phones. I have to sell and I have like second-hand Samsung, which I have it till today. I keep it.
Nice. Nice. Wallah, nice.
And then the good part of this and the start of Skills Art after that happened like after this. So I managed to get a laptop from a friend, and I started working. I was a little bit doing crypto, a little bit of forex trading and like that. I was just learning, and I was just trading on demo account. I didn't even have the money to load my wallet. I was marketing these things and posting about it on I started TikTok. I was talking about this on Facebook, on social media and like that. I managed to become popular a little bit, not too famous like you, but I managed to get noticed.
Okay.
And people start to notice me, start to buy things from me, start to buy consultation from me. I was selling even like people were paying me, and I was in a sharing apartment in Dubai Silicon.
Okay.
Oasis. Yeah.
Oasis.
Dubai Silicon Oasis.
Okay.
And I was like in my room, I was posting videos every day.
Okay.
To my surprise, it didn't take long. For 2 months, I was like staying there 2 or 3 months, and the money I was generating started to increase. I managed to get some investment to start a company and like that. I moved from there. I managed to make enough money to get my own studio apartment in JVC.
Nice.
So I moved to JVC.
So you're upgrading.
I was upgrading
step
by step.
Okay.
And I already have a document for my company at that time. I just didn't have an office for Skills Art.
Okay.
I just managed. And then, as I told you, I kept posting every day on TikTok. That's the power of social media and trading at the same time. So trading and social media saved my life.
Okay. You can say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was into something that generate money with the minimum skills you can have, and you can use a lot of automation and other systems and many things that help you generate money. I was selling education, I was selling affiliate, I was selling products which you don't own, which is the affiliate marketing or network marketing. So all of these elements plus posting about this and marketing these things over social media, people start to notice me, people start to invest with me. And then I opened Skills Art office in Business Bay. I had the office finally.
Okay.
And I managed to get I said, like, if I'm trading and if I'm learning trading by myself, it will take me long time. And I want things to get done fast. So what I did, I got the best traders in the world from different countries. As you can see, like when you go to our office, we have people from US, from Russia, from Algeria, from India, from everywhere.
Yes.
I got the best traders and I got the best programmers, and we build automations and systems that help people generate money with zero technical experience. Because this is like the issue in the market. Like people, first of all, they don't have time, or they don't want to learn, or they don't have the skill set to acquire skills, such skills like that, to understand crypto and forex and stocks trading and all of these things. So I said like, no, let me build something that I will do the job for you and I will manage your accounts.
Okay.
And that is how the company grew so big. So I was managing accounts and money for high net worth individual who noticed me, start to contact me. And they were from different countries, from Oman, from Saudi, from Kuwait, even in some European countries, in US and in Europe. And many people have like started to notice me and deposited money in the company. So I trade for them.
Okay.
And not myself, but we use automation, we use systems, and I have very experienced traders who have 15-20 years experience in trading. They do the job.
Yes. For people. ولكن قبل بلاتي ماشي غير جيتي ولقيتي those perfect traders for the company.
Yeah, so it
was
not
like
easy
or hard or what?
It was not easy. So you try there.
And you lost a lot of money.
I lost a lot of money trying
to find the perfect trader for the company.
Exactly. So it was not easy, but eventually, so you get people, they fuck up, you get another people. So it was like that.
Yes.
Till you get the perfect team. Even like the marketing team that we have, I changed like 3-4 times already. So it's like you have a vision to build something and then you start, and the obstacles and the difficulties that you find along the way, you fix it later. But you need to start something first.
Yes.
And you need to take the risk. I am a risk taker. I could risk everything and start something better than living a normal life.
Yes.
Because I feel like there is more in life, and I saw the other side of life.
What do you mean by the other side? Like the perfect life? Like
there is no perfect life. It's you decide what makes you happy, what standard you want to live, how much money you want to make. But for me, I lived poor and I lived rich, and I choose rich every time.
No one is choosing poor life, to be honest.
Sometimes they don't have the choice, but you always have the choice.
No, maybe it depends on the. Sometimes they don't have the choice.
They don't have the knowledge. They don't have the education. They don't have things.
True.
So one of the pillars of skills art is to teach people, to give them skills. And unlike other network marketing companies and let's say forex trading companies, my company is designed to help others succeed and win and make money, regardless they have technical experience or they don't have, regardless they know how to trade or they don't know how to trade. So we started by managing other people's accounts, and the company grew up so big, and we are selling also education, selling automation and other things. And then we got a license to be a forex broker. So now we are a forex broker company at the moment.
In MetaTrader 5, right?
In MetaTrader 5, we have our own server called Skills Art Finance.
So it was just like this to have the license in MetaTrader 5?
No, it's so hard. It's so difficult and so expensive, and it takes a long time. And especially here in this country, the license takes from 1 to 2 years to get it, and it costs around $3 million. To get to get the license. It's not easy. It's very, very expensive, and it's a complicated process.
Okay.
And from this, we are developing now our own coin called Skills Coin. We are having pre-launch next month, mid of June.
Okay.
So from trading, we have built multiple companies. We have a luxury car rental company, like
Skills car,
like
yes.
this.
Like that Bentley.
This Bentley. So it's our business actually. It's not like because I like to show off or like fancy cars. It's a good business.
Yes.
So we have luxury car rental, and we build another real estate company. We build an investment company, and we are building a whole offline ecosystem, and plus the digital products that we have with related to trading, forex, crypto, stocks, all of these things. Because what we want to build, we want to have all our digital assets has a backup of real business and real gold. Like our coin, the one we are going to launch, it has a real value in gold. So we are following a gold standard cryptocurrency model, which is very unique, and it solves a lot of issues in the market. Like, for example, it has anti-theft. If your digital wallet, let's say crypto wallet, got scammed or hacked, we can recover that money for you. It has an interesting model as it's a finance coin. And it has a very interesting model. For example, let's say you invest in our financial activities, financial services, like you invest $10,000 in trading. We give you a collateral of our coin, 10,000 coin, because the pre-offering will be at one coin, $1. So initially the coin will not be expensive. It's super cheap. It's good time to invest now, because later our coin will definitely hit $60,000 per one coin, because we are minting the coin as much gold reserve we have, and the target that we reach 1 kg for one coin.
Okay.
So we are investing also in some gold mines, actual physical gold mines as well. We are buying some gold to start minting the coin initially, but we are also mining our own coin. We have also mining farms for crypto. For Bitcoin. We will have also miners for our coin as well, but the mining will be much easy, much cheaper, with more green energy. Like you don't need to waste a lot of electricity or something. With our coin. We want to keep it like more environment friendly as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and more accessible to people, because it's the coin of the people, and the trading that we build and the company that we build is to help others, not just to help us to become like wealthier. Like in the process, yes, we will do definitely.
So okay, for people, بالنسبة للناس اللي بغاو يدخلوا يحلوا account في الشركة، شنو خاصهم يديروا؟
So it's very simple process. Our website skillsart.com, you can see it here.
اللي غادي تلقاوه في الديسكريبسيون.
You can sign up a trading account.
Okay.
And deposit it. We have 3 packages. It depends on your account size. And right now we are pre-launching our membership system. So we have very, very unique offer. You can purchase our trading service. Rather than paying $117, you can pay only $17.
Okay.
For the membership.
Okay.
And we will still trade for you. You
Okay.
keep all the profit, and will not take anything from that.
Okay.
And doesn't matter how much is your account size.
Okay.
So this is for the next 30 days only.
Okay.
After the launch
Okay.
of our membership program, there will be client-based and member-based clients. So you could still pay like $117 and we will trade for you automatically.
Okay.
Or you can have like you become a member and you can refer our business to other people and you collect other commissions. So we have built a business model where you can become really wealthy, become really rich, doing nothing almost, just by offering this opportunity to other people or doing the trading activities with us. And you could make a very decent money on a product that you haven't built, you haven't made. You don't need to worry about all the technical stuff. You don't need to worry about the trading, how to make, how to do, what to do.
Just watching your phone.
Watch your phone.
And make profit.
And make profit. And withdraw when you want.
Yes.
Anytime.
So
that's the story of Skills Art.
اوكي. بالنسبه للناس اللي بغاو يدخلوا مع سكيلز ارت، حيت وصلوني بزاف ديال الميساجات. تو بي اونست عدنان، وصلوني بزاف ديال الميساجات كيقولوا لي الناس لا هادشي ماشي صحيح وانتوما كتفلوا على الناس. ولكن باش نكون واضحين عدنان، واش انا when we met
Yeah.
Did I just started doing stories and everything
No.
and talking about the company?
I told you I will give you an account,
Okay.
or just you start by yourself
Okay.
an account
Okay.
with small amount of money.
Yes.
How much did you start? 10,000. Remember? $10,000.
Yes.
Small account.
Yes.
Okay. And then you saw by yourself how much the account grew,
Yes.
and you add later more money,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I told you don't boast. And not only you, like many celebrities who came and social media influencers who came to our office, I offered them the same thing. I said, don't believe me, believe my results.
Yes.
We don't talk here. We work, we take action, and you see by yourself.
Yes.
So for these people and the doubters and the people who doubt our business and doubt these kind of things, start small. Start with even $500. Whether you want to trade by yourself or want us to handle your account and see the result. If something like $500, come on, it will not hurt anybody. It's very, very small. So start small, okay? If you just take the risk. Like you spend this money anyway for clothes, for
new phone.
Bro, Louis Vuitton shoes that you buy, it costs $1,500. I'm not asking $1,500. It is cheaper than your phone even. Like iPhone is cost around $1,000. I'm asking you to start with just 500 and check and wait and see for some time and see the result by your eyes. And I can guarantee you, not only you will deposit, but you will tell everyone that you know about this. It's a skills which you can have for a lifetime. This skill have made me millions of dollars. The company worth millions of dollars in a very, very short time. Not talking about 10 years, 5 years. We are talking about 2 years. I started this company last year.
Yes.
And we are a Forex broker already. We are launching our own coin. We have hundreds of clients. So you came and you saw by yourself. You saw the cars. You saw the house where I'm living.
Yes.
And 2 years ago, if you met me, you will never believe that this is possible.
Yes.
And I tell you today, this was possible because of trading, because of the financial services, because of the idea of, letting the money work for you, then you work for the money.
Yes.
And I don't have anything more to add more than that. Just need to start and try.
Okay. What do you think, Adnan, about what's happening right now in the crypto industry?
So
it's not the same. Forex, it's not the same as crypto.
No, it's not the same. Because Forex is the biggest financial market in the world. It has $6 trillion traded every single day.
Yes.
So the manipulation is much less. Whether crypto market cap in all is less than 100 billion. It's not big market. So any guy like Elon Musk who owns, let's say,
Twitter,
or let's say he owns, thousands of Bitcoins.
Yes.
He can move the market up and down with just at the tip of his finger.
Yes.
With a tweet, he can move With a tweet, he can move the market.
Yes.
And what's happening? But I believe in crypto, and I believe it's the future of money. And my company is investing heavily in this, and we are building our own blockchain, and building our own tokenomics on that. We are building so much coding in the background where people can create their own token on our network with zero technical experience. And I will give you a small example of what we are building, and it could be a very prominent thing in future. We will have our own place and our own name in crypto world. Imagine, let's say you have a salon, you have a shop, you are like in some country, let's say in Morocco, you want to open a business. What we can do for you, you can create a token in our network, all right, and let people stake that token so they become shareholder in your business, and the profit generated, it goes to every shareholder in that token.
Okay, but now the problem, now we're in Dubai.
Yeah.
Till now, the rules in Morocco are not the same. See?
Oh yeah, I understand. Well,
So, well.
well,
So, قول لي يا عدنان.
you need to go back to my book, Theory of Change.
Okay.
I don't, because we have a limited time here only. So
Okay.
I will give you a small brief. What is this book about?
Okay.
Around. That's why it's called Theory of Change.
Okay.
And the thing is, there are things that you cannot control. You cannot go and tell politics and politicians, oh, please change this for me. Build a nice road for me here. Build a good hospital for me here. Maybe they will do it, maybe not. But should we wait? Or should we design our own environment?
True.
When my country was not able to provide me the platform where I can able to grow and build things, I moved. I don't have to move. I can still do that in my place. But what I'm saying is you can still design your own environment. You don't wait for people to change or government to change for you. You change your own environment and you build and design your own environment.
True.
So today I'm making my own money. Today I'm designing the place where I want to live. I decide what car I want to drive. I decide what kind of woman I want to be with.
Yes.
I decide what kind of friends I want to have.
Yes.
So you design your own environment. You don't let the world push a whole environment and force you to live in a frame where you don't like or you don't wish to be in.
True.
And there's so many living examples, and I am one of them. But you can find a lot of successful stories. People started with nothing, and they are very successful today. And the thing is, you need to take risk. We will only live once. The worst thing can happen to you in this life is to die. As long as you are alive, you can do whatever you want.
True.
So I don't live in the perception of what is destined for me. That's all what I have. And I don't believe in that. It's good to be contented. It's good to appreciate and be grateful for what you have now. But you should wish for more because you have the potential, you have the ability.
I don't know if you have the same in your country, but it's like احنا ماشي غير في العائله ولكن في الشارع العام كيقول لك وغير رضا بواحد الخديمه واحد طوينيبيله they always كيصغروا مثلا خديمه طوينيبيله دويره فهمتي always كيقول لك ما تكونش طماع فهمتي
بويته
مريوه غريفه so اش نقول لك انا يا
I'll tell you why.
yes.
We come from a culture, especially in our, I'm not saying like everywhere, but we come from culture where the people who breach these things, okay, they make poverty, يعني يخلوا الفقر جميل. يبين جميل. And that is stupid. And I don't believe in this. And I think we all have the potential to do and be more. They make for you poverty so beautiful, you will think it's the best thing you can have and no other option.
ولا لما تشوف في السوشيال ميديا يبين لك صورة تبع قبر وفيها 2 meters يقول لك هذه آخرتنا. أي صح هذه آخرتنا ولكن you need to work in your life. You need to do something like
exactly. And the reason why the people who breach these things, they are poor themselves. They don't have nothing. If you don't have, you cannot give.
Yes. True.
And those people are not the best example that you can have. And if you go to history, some of the prophets are very wealthy. Like King Solomon, for example. He was rich prophet. So I don't think that you should be where you are. You should move. You should move. You should find new things. You should try at least. You should try at least. So
you need to always hustle.
Exactly.
Always looking for new opportunities. Always looking for a new life, a good one, a perfect one, and a happy one.
It's not about the money, but it's the process which is so fun.
Yes.
In this process of building skills art, if you see the kind of people I meet, the celebrities, the events that we do, the travel. In the last 6 months alone, I have been to Poland, to Greece, to Maldives, to Pakistan, to Morocco, to Saudi, to many countries.
مشى معايا المغرب. اوكي. سو دابا انا بغيت من بعد غادي نشرحوا للناس اللي بغاو يدخلوا بغاو يحلوا اكاونت في سكيلز ارت. غادي نديروا واحد سكرين ريكورد للتليفون. اوكي. في الاخر ديال الفيديو غادي نبينوا الناس كيفاش تدخل وتحل اكاونت باغي تريدي، واش تريدي لراسك ولا يتريديو لك التريدرز الواعرين اللي كاين في التيم ديال سكيلز ارت. وانتوما غادي يبان لكم كلشي، انتوما غادي يبان لكم ريزلتس من بعد. انا شفت قبل ما ندوي انا على هادشي ولا قبل ما نبارطاجي معكم في ستوريات شنو كاين اكثر من شهرين وانا ما غير كنشوف وكنريح مع عدنان وخصني نكتشف شنو كاين. فهمتي؟ ما كان انا بالنسبه لي ما كان كيوصلوني بزاف ديال ليزيمايل، كيوصلوني بزاف ديال الناس اللي باغيين يديروا اشارات، ولكن ما كنجيش انا وكنجي كنشد التليفون ديالي وكنبقى ندوي حكا. دونك خصني ندير بحوثات ديالي. هو الاول شنو هو البلان اللي غندير لي انا بعدا اشاره ولا هاد الشيء بعدا. انا بعدا هاد الشيء ما كان حتى دوك ستوريات اللي درت ما كنعتبرهمش انا اشهار.
صح.
حتى انا بالنسبه لي هذا بودكاست ريحه. انت راك عارفني ودابا بديت كتعرفني مزيان. انا هادشي ما كنعتبروش اشهار، حيت انا بالنسبه لي اشهار هو سلام كندير واحد الاشهار لواحد البرودكت وكنتخلص عليه، وكاينه كونطرا وكاينه اجونس اللي بينات هادشي، وكاينين الناس كيعيطوا ليا وكيقولوا لي راك الكليان كيتسناو بزاف ديال الحوايج. الوغ بالنسبه لي هادشي كنديرو عن حب. علاش؟ لانه تعرفت على عدنان، تعرفت على زاك، تعرفت على امتياز، تعرفت على كاع التيم ديال سكيلز ارت اللي شفت باللي واحد التيم اللي واعر بزاف. شفت باللي واحد التيم اللي بيناتهم كيفاش هابي اند ايفريثين. دونك وشفت الريزلتس ديالهم عاوتاني، شفت الاكاونتس اللي شادين الناس، وشفت النتائج اللي داروا لي كليون ديالهم. داكشي علاش جيت قلت لكم باللي هاش كاين كاينين الناس اللي يدخلوا، كاينين الناس اللي ديجا دخلوا وديجا بداو، كاينين الناس اللي يلا غادي يعاودوا يدخلوا. دونك انا في الاخر ديال لا فيديو ولا في الاخر ديال البودكاست غادي نقول لكم، غادي ندير واحد سكرين ريكورد التليفون ديالي وغادي نشرح فيه كيفاش تدخل تكتب سميتك هادي شنو تقدر تخلص، شنو الثمن اللي تقدر دير الديبوزيت، بشحال تقدر تبدا باي حاجه. وديك الساعه انت غادي تتفرج وغادي تشوف شنو كاين. ياك عدنان؟
صافي
هادشي اللي كاين. نساليو ونمشيو بحالاتنا دابا. نمشيو دابا. عدنان، بالنسبه للناس يقدروا يدخلوا، شحال يقدر يكون البروفيت ديالهم برسنتج مثلا تقديري؟
احنا ما نوعدش الناس يعني بالبروفيت كبير، لان يعني at the end it's very risky business and it's a disclaimer like trading is very risky investment, but it's possible. So from the previous accounts that we did, averagely we do 22%, like 1% per day. You have 22 trading days, and so you make like 22%, which is very good. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but we did in some accounts, especially the small accounts, where we take a little bit more risk, so you can see like results what is possible on this one. We did even 100% on some accounts, and I show you.
Yes.
Yeah. The account that I showed you last time, even for a Moroccan French lady, and she did deposit $1,080. Her account is at 2,200.
Yes.
Yeah, and we can show in the screen.
Okay.
Like her account.
Also.
Her account as well.
Okay.
So you can see by yourself. She deposited on April 15, and her account now is over $2,000 already.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have big accounts, massive accounts, over $1 million even. But this one, like for the regular people to understand, like normal people.
Okay. دونك اخوت اخواتات كما كنتوا معنا اليوم كان معنا عدنان وقيله دوينا على كل شيء. شنو بغيتينا ندوي مازال؟
Just try. Okay. That's the only message I could send to everyone.
صافي راه قال لكم شنو كاين. المهم اخوت اخواتات تحت الديسكريبسيون غادي نخلي لكم لي ليان اللي تقدروا تحتاجوا. الناس اللي باغيين يجوينيو الكومباني، الناس اللي بغاو يتعرفوا اكثر صيفطوا لنا ميساجات. الناس اللي ما باقين كيقول لك لا ما حقا هذوك ما كان انا بالنسبه لي ما كنشوفهمش. شكرا بعدا على الميساجات ديالكم، شكرا بزاف على اللايك ديالكم. كومونطيو لينا، قلنا شنو الراي ديالكم، قلنا شنو يدور بالجعبه تبعكم. وشكرا بزاف خويا عدنان حيت جيتي اليوم. شكرا بزاف حيت بارطاجيتي معنا هادشي كامل. مازال كاينين بزاف ديال الحوايج اللي نقدروا ندويو عليهم. لا بغيتو تفولويو الكونت تبع سكيلز ارت كلشي غادي تلقاوه في الديسكريبسيون. ما تنساوش تهلاو فينا بلي كومونتير بلي لايك بلي فولو مسائل. تهلاو في راسكم بزاف خوتي خواتات. كنا معكم يوسف بوبا وعدنان في بودكاست طريحه. الى اللقاء، الى الحلقه القادمه. قول
الى اللقاء.
اكون يعاون ربي اخوتي خواتات. الخوت خواتات غادي تلقاو فيديو في الديسكريبسيون توتوريال ديال كيفاش تحل ان اكاونت مع سكيلز ارت. يلا عاكم يعاون ربي.